This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so Juvenile claims he gave you 50 Cent. He claims he's responsible. And I think he's giving himself a little bit too much credit. Okay, so back in the day, 50 Cent was signed to Sony, and he got dropped from Sony. In the midst of getting dropped from Sony, he went and opened up for Cash Money on their tour. On that tour, he recorded Guess Who's Back on Juvenile's tour bus because Juvenile had a studio on his tour bus. This is where he met Young Buck. Young Buck was under Juvenile. So he did start Young Buck's career because he introduced 50 Cent to Young Buck, and actually a song that Young Buck had, 50 Cent wanted for his album, and he kept it for his album. And he actually ended up signing Young Buck because something happened between Juvenile and Young Buck. I guess he left Young Buck and his whole crew in a hotel in California when he was going to sign to Suge Knight like a year later. Ended up not doing the deal. But anyways, yeah, they might have recorded Guess Who's Back, and this is the mixtape that 50 Cent dropped through Land Speed. AKA Land Speed became Fast Life Koch, right? So he dropped it on that, and he dropped it right before his album, and this caught the attention of Eminem's manager, Paul Rosenberg, I think, yeah, Paul Rosenberg, and they did the deal. And this was the only person that really would sign 50 Cent because 50 Cent was hot in the street from like diss records towards everybody in the industry. So he had so many street problems with Supreme and then industry problems by dissing everybody that Eminem was the only one that was willing to sign him. So he signed there and, took off and put Young Buck on his first album, made Young Buck part of G-Unit with Yayo, Bang'em Smurf, and Banks, and the rest is history. Did Juvenile play some type of part in the forming of Genius? Yeah, absolutely. But I think he says, I gave you guys 50 Cent. Nah, I don't know who got in your ear and told you that, but it's easy for people to people give me too much credit sometimes for certain artists, and sometimes you just got to be like, okay, yeah, nah. You gotta understand what's good and what's what's good advice in your ear and what's not. Okay, well, they had the Fanatics Festival where they tap dance for billionaires. Okay, Michael Rubin, Jay-Z, Robert Kraft. They had the Fanatics Expo, whatever they call it. Where they have, it's kind of something along the lines of what Complex has, Complex Con. 50 Cent just had something like this in Shreveport where a bunch of people get... Now, the difference between 50 Cent, Rick Ross, and other people having these events and Michael Rubin and Jay-Z is you're tap dancing for... You're just the act. You're just an act. You're not a part of the performance. You're the entertainment, and that's it. You come, you're a part of it. These people don't try to include you in other things, really, besides what's valuable for them. 50 Cent tries to include people in just being a part of something, you feel like you're a part of it with 50 Cent, or these people are a part of it. With Michael Rubin and Jay-Z, these people, you're useful at the moment, and then you're just thrown away. It's just nasty work. People really just will do anything for a billionaire. It's you can easily be bought. It's really weird. And these are rich people. They have money. I don't know. Trick Daddy defends his post of Glorilla and says if he gave her head, she'd rap about him. Yo, he's crazy, bro. Yo, I don't even want to diss Trick Daddy because he's legendary, but whoa. Lil Wayne gives Yella Beezy a song. It's okay. It's not crazy. And then we got Hurricane Chris. He goes off on 50 Cent because 50 Cent is bringing life to Shreveport. Nobody's thinking about Shreveport, Louisiana, right? And this is very far north of where Hurricane Chris is from, in Baton Rouge, right? And, he obviously gets a tax credit and everything to build a film studio there, right? And he's trying to bring some life to the town, so he's bringing big acts there. But, Hurricane Chris gives him hell for not including any Louisiana artists on the bill. He's like, you didn't give no money or put no money in nobody's pockets from Louisiana, no legends, nothing. I mean, he's got a kind of a point, but also at the same time, it's like, dude, you can't help everybody. There's always going to be somebody that feels left out, and they're not going to be. Let me see if Say Cheese had it up, because Say Cheese, yeah, he did. Let me see. I'll let him say it.
A fucking concert in Louisiana and don't book no Louisiana legends and put no bankroll in no Louisiana legends pocket, but you pay the police $500,000. What type of bitch ass shit is that? Nigga, you ain't fucking with my city, nigga. You taking advantage of my city, nigga, cause shit cheap.
Okay. You have to put money in police pockets because they're going to keep it safe. If there was a shooting there, nobody would want to be a part of Shreveport and what 50 Cent's doing.
And shit costs way less than it costs where you from. And y'all stupid, slow motherfuckers so
That's the whole point of building in Shreveport. Nobody wants to do anything in Shreveport, so 50 Cent took it upon himself to go there because it's cheaper to build a studio, and he's going to bring a lot of life to the city. Yeah, he could go to Atlanta, but it's going to cost 3 times as much, and he can't put as much money in other people's pockets. He can hire a lot more people and do a lot more content.
Crazy that y'all gonna let this nigga come down here and not show no love to Louisiana. This nigga ain't booked no Louisiana artist. This nigga ain't booked Big Papa. This nigga ain't booked B Will. This nigga ain't booked Hurricane. This nigga didn't even go to Baton Rouge and get no boosies or no webbies. Like, nigga didn't fuck with us. Nigga came to take advantage of us. Shreveport had cheap ass land. He came and bought that shit, and a nigga don't give a fuck about fucking with us. And he just showed you that by paying the police $500,000 when we got young niggas out here starving, when we got young niggas out here killing each other. That fucking money could have went to anything that helped the motherfucking youth. We don't.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna help the youth. Someone's gonna put that money in their pocket and buy a new car.
Need more money invested into the police, nigga. We need more motherfucking money invested into the community. We need motherfuckers who know the community, who know the people, who willing to put their motherfucking feet on the ground to make a difference with their influence. Fuck your money, nigga. We don't care nothing about it, nigga. You think these white people ain't been having no motherfucking money in Louisiana, nigga? They using you to come through this motherfucker and to pay the city up.
Okay. I like Hurricane Chris, but I think he's just mad that he wasn't included in the weekend. And you could simply just reach out to 50 Cent. Try to be a part of it, but yeah, I don't know. Hurricane Chris is a good person, so I'm not gonna I think he's just mad. And yeah, Tyrese tries to defend. Well, he tries to explain that Trey Songz opens for me. I don't open for Trey Songz. And Trey Songz is a better artist than Tyrese. I'm gonna be honest. Tyrese has 2 songs, and then he was lucky he came out in the '90s because he coasted from those 2 songs. And back then, they would force songs down your throat. So Tyrese is lucky because a lot of them songs were butt cheeks. No Diddy. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I'll check you guys. Let me see. Did I miss something? I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.